Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and this is Life Made Simple. If you are new here, please hit that red subscribe button and subscribe. I have tons and tons of videos that I have planned out for the month of November and December. Christmas is coming. I have a Christmas home tour. I'm so excited for Christmas. But I want to give you a little backstory. Today is going to be an updated house tour. This house is our fixer-upper. We are a military family. We are living in Texas for 3 years. We've been here for 18 months. We bought this house knowing that I wanted to put a lot of love and paint into this home to update it. This is a 4-bedroom house. Everybody wants a 4-bedroom house here because military families tend to be very large families. So we bought this house for a little less, knowing that I could sell it for more because it was a 4-bedroom house and it just needed some love. So I consider it a fixer-upper. It is about 10 to 12 years old, which to me is a pretty newer house, but it just had, everything was builder grade. I mean, I don't think anybody had painted it in the time that, from the time that it was built. From what I get from the neighbors, this house has had the original owner from the very beginning, but they have always tried to sell it over and over and over and just couldn't, I guess. I don't know why. I think it's just mainly because it was so like blah. But they rented it out at least 5 times. I know at one point there was a lady that baked cakes, there was a children daycare here, and a lot of dogs. A lot of dogs that have chewed up windowsills, that have chewed up doorknobs, scratched doors, scratched the walls, pretty much damaged a lot of things. So, and did I mention that there's like cake batter all over the place? I'm still cleaning up cake batter off my cabinet. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I don't want to talk too long. I will be showing you before and afters of where we're at today, living in this house and owning it for 18 months. So let's get into it. I will go ahead and start from the entryway. When you first walk in the house, this is the entry into the living room. So I've done so much. I will show a before shot of both times in this area, and I move things around so much. My husband thinks it's hilarious. We used to have the TV up on the fireplace, and I just am not a fan of TVs above your fireplace. So we have gotten new furniture, new rugs. I mean, there's still so much to do in this space, but I absolutely love it. It's turning out so well, and to be honest, I am going to be slightly sad when we have to move. I'm not a fan of Texas, of at least where we live. I'm not a fan of it because we are in Tornado Alley, but I'm going to miss this house because it has slowly over time turned into a home that I love. So just a couple months ago, I actually got this new rug. I wanted something that was a little softer. Our old rug I put into our bedroom. It just wasn't super soft. I wanted something because Chloe is crawling around. She still falls back over all the time. But I got this end table from Hobby Lobby. I think it was fairly cheap. I want to say it was less than $40. Our couch I get lots of questions on. It is from Overstock.com and I love it. It literally holds up so well. I had read and done my research, and you can customize it to any size you want. This is the 5-seater, and I honestly wish I kind of went with the 6-seater or the 7-seater, but I'm kind of scared of buying a big sectional, not knowing what our next house is going to look like. So when we got the big rug in this sectional, I kind of moved the house around. I put the chair over here when it's actually used to be here, and it used to be in this corner, but I really like it over here. I like just how this whole area looks. I had my husband add these wooden valances. I've seen them before on Pinterest, but if you guys watch Carissa Nunez, She does a lot of cool home DIYs, and I kind of look at her house like it's the same type of style. So I seen her do that and I was like, that's really easy and it makes your house look really good. So I'm gonna do that. In the future, probably in the next 2 to 3 months, I have a thing that I'm going to do here. I don't really care for the stone. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. And I'm looking to reface it. So I do have a couple ideas in my head, and hopefully we'll put those ideas like to actual real life. We actually DIY'd this shiplap wall above the fireplace. I will go ahead and show you what it used to look like and kind of during, befores, and afters. Over here, I really need to find something long to kind of put above the TV right here. Ideally, I would love to put the TV on the wall, but that TV, I honestly don't know how much longer it's going to last. It was a cheapo TV from Sam's Club, a Roku TV, and I really just don't recommend that brand. I honestly cannot say the brand name, but I will show it to you. This one, yeah. It's had so many ups and downs, and I know as soon as I put that up on the wall, it's gonna die. And I don't really want to put any more big holes in the wall since I know we're probably leaving this house in about a year. I have literally painted everything. The ceiling needs painted, but I really don't think I'm going to do it. I painted the ceiling in our master bedroom and I was not a fan, and I can't imagine painting the ceiling in here. I actually painted all the trim white. I painted the walls. I've painted everything, guys. Everything was pretty much the color of the ceiling. The trim was, the walls were, the ceiling is, everything. I have painted so much in this house. I love the entryway. I love everything. Another thing that we had to do, so I mentioned that people had dogs. Well, they had, the dogs had chewed this window seal, so we have replaced that one and that one. Those are the only ones that were replaced. They're, I think, the only ones that were like majorly damaged. So we ripped those out, put new wood in there. I painted this door, and I love it. I love that it's just not white like I like. I'm trying to, let me close this. Holy crap, the sun is bright. Hopefully that helped. But yes, I have this door that I painted this gray color. I will try to link all colors and everything down below if I can remember them. But I also painted our pantry door the same color, which I actually have to repaint because I had just a little mishap and there's some marks on it. I need to just touch it up. This is the dining area. This is my Magnolium Homes table. I love it. It is like one of our, it's probably our forever table. The thing is so durable. I love it so much. It has actually 6 drawers. There's 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. I have painted everything over here, windowsills, inside the windows, the walls, and then we put this light in. There was a different light there, but we bought that on clearance. It was like, they weren't making anymore, and it was the floor model at Lowe's in Ohio. So I went and I kind of haggled with them, and they just took it down and got it ready for me, and I got it for super cheap. The lighting, I love the lighting in our house, but sometimes filming it is kind of hard. But this was not like this last time. We added this big shiplap wall, and I love it. My original plan was to shiplap the whole kitchen, and I'm glad we didn't. I really just like having just this wall shiplap. My husband actually built that shelf, and I am in love with it. I just wanted a big, chunky, floating shelf there. So he built that. That's another DIY. I actually did not film any of that. I might have some footage. I will see if I can find it, but I did not make a video on it. That was right before I decided to come back to YouTube, but I absolutely love that. Recently, I just finished painting all this trim here on the bar area and on that wall and down there. I spent 4 hours one night, and I was just like, I've been in a mood. I've been in a mood to get things done, and I just hurried and did it. The kitchen, that's another big transformation. And like I said, I painted our pantry door, added the reef. The husband picked out that clock. I have had my husband, my dad, and family friend, he's like my second dad, they installed this backsplash when they were here last in town, and I absolutely love it. We had some other stuff up here and I just wasn't a fan of it. It kind of had to come down when we put our new countertops in. They actually had to tear the backsplash out along here, so that kind of forced us to like put a new backsplash in. My big thing I want to do, and I really hope I have enough time to do it with only a year left in this house, is to paint these cabinets. I really tried to save them. I have this like finisher stuff that kind of brought it back to life, and it's great and all, but I think I really want to paint them, and I don't know if I'll have enough time. So we will see if I do, because I really need to finish other projects before I get into that. We got a new sink. I love the big bay sink. I've never had that. I've always had the two, but when we moved in, they had a different sink here, and when we got countertops, it actually broke and they gave us like a free sink. So this is what we have, and I love it. I still need to paint the trim white in here. It is just the off-white color. The pantry is a hot mess. That's another big project on my list, is to redo this pantry. I am going to go ahead and say that I've never organized this bottom shelf. That is exactly how it was the day we moved in. Threw everything there. Now I've organized these two shelves, but it really just needs some love. I want to paint it. I want to add some wallpaper. I got big plans for in there. Now this one is our laundry room. There's honestly nothing special in here other than I need to change over laundry. I still need to do this area. We want to rip out that cabinet, put some floating shelves, paint it real well. It needs to be lighter and bright. One area I always forget to show that I will go and show you guys is our garage gym. The garage door is closed, so hopefully the lighting's okay. But this is our garage. We have normal garage things over here where my husband actually built this. It holds, like, this is my shelf with all my supplies and painting stuff, and then most of this is all strongman competition stuff. We have like my daughter's easel that just happened to somehow get out here because she was playing. We have our bike, we have a rower, we have my daughter's Jeep, whatever thingy, and our benches, and just all of our gear for my husband to work out. He is big into strongman. He does compete. Our neighbors work out with us. This is just a big part of our life. My husband actually roasts coffee, so this is his coffee roaster. And yeah, so this is probably not your typical gym or garage gym, but I love it. I do not go to a gym for a membership. We come out here almost every night. We work out, and it's amazing. Okay, now moving on. This little nook area, this is like our one closet that we have that does not act as a pantry or a bedroom closet. I actually have only one coat on this door. You can see right around the knob. We've also changed out most of the knobs because they did not, I don't know, I did not like their hardware choices here. So this is just kind of our catch-all. It has a lot of the bigger toys that the girls play with out here, holds the vacuum. We added like a dinky little shelf here just to put Emma's craft books, and then this is all her crafts, Play-Doh, all that stuff up there. Moving into the bedroom, this has been one of my most favorite transformations lately. Yes, there's a ladder in here and a lot of dirty laundry. The ladder is still in here because you can tell I still need to finish painting. I need to do all the trim up there. I painted the ceilings in here. That was fun. Hear the sarcasm in my voice? I absolutely love it. We still need to change out these. We have changed all these to white. I need to paint around them. I need to paint the trim. And yeah, but this room has come a long, long way. I love this room. This is my newest addition and I absolutely love it. I think it looks so good. This color is called Peppercorn. It is from Sherwin-Williams and it is not like a black. It is a very dark gray and it kind of sometimes puts off hints of blue. But I think it's one of those things, like if you had blue in here, it would reflect more blue. If you had black or grays, it will reflect more black and gray. So this is our bedroom. It is really turning out super good. It's so hard on camera to like get the whole thing in here, like the tray ceilings, but literally this room has been painted from floor to ceiling. The only place I've painted the ceiling, but I do plan on painting the ceiling in our bathroom. Now, like I said, this is a lived-in house tour. I still have so much work to do in this bathroom, and I am currently working on the closet right now. So that's why all this is on the floor. So over here, we put a brand new vanity in. We got a countertop for it. It was raw wood. I painted it. I still have to add shiplap here. When we pulled the vanity up, it actually ripped up the flooring because they had grouted it to the old vanity. So our plan is to rip out all this tile, and we are going to be doing the flooring the same as what's being done here in the closet. I've painted the walls, for the most part, this same color that's on these walls. And we have this shiplap wood accent wall. I do not want to paint it white. My original plan is to stain it, but I'm also thinking that I really like it this like natural color. I might just add like a top coat on it to seal it. We have mirrors that are from Target. The light fixture we picked out from Home Depot. And I have yet to decide if I'm going to mount this. This is from Magnolia Home. I might mount it in between there. But I absolutely love it. I got the hardware from Lowe's and a paint kit that I will link down below from Amazon. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Nuvo or something. It comes with everything you absolutely need inside of the kit, and it was amazing. Like, I painted this and it hardens, it levels itself. Like, my kids have dinged it up and everything and nothing has hurt it. And then through here, we put a brand new cabinet up there, painted it. And then I am taking that shiplap wall and I'm going to finish it here. We just kind of ran out of wood, so we need to go buy some more. I hate that shower. No, okay, correction. I don't hate the shower, I hate the doors. And then here's a hot mess of a room. So this is not laid down and it still has the sticky on it. So there will not be white gaps. Like, it kind of looks like grout right now. But no, I was just kind of playing around and laying them on the floor. But this is the flooring that we are putting in here. It is peel and stick vinyl. I've researched the crap out of it. And I just recently painted all the trim in here. That way I can lay the floors. So this week, this is my main project, is to lay these floors. We are going to start in here. And then over time, I'm going to rip this out. And they're going to continue just into this bathroom. So this is the front door. I have painted the trim, the walls, the door, everything in here. We've changed out the light and finally changed out the light bulb so it's not so yellow. But this is the entryway. I'm looking for a new rug. I'm over this rug. It just drives me insane. It's usually all over the place and it's falling apart. So we moved this little bench in here. There's a lot of Emma shoes. Don't mind the tape. Our door is actually pretty old and there needs to be something fixed because you can see like the slightest hole at the very bottom. So I put tape there so no like spiders can come in. Not very often do they come in, but I don't like bugs, so I rather just put the tape there for right now. Yeah, pretty much we've done everything through here. It's my little helper. This is Another big project we did back almost a year ago, it was around Christmas time, we did this shiplap accent wall here at the end. I still have some tape on the ground. I've painted most of the trim white down here except for I need to finish the door frames, but I still have some tape down there I gotta take off. But I absolutely love this. Right now it just has my husband's promotion plaque up there, but for Christmas time I do plan on getting like a Christmas sign and kind of putting there in place of that. So in this room, it's the first room when you're coming down the hall. It is the smallest room in the house. It is Chloe's room. It's pretty much just got all the basics. The rocking chair, the crib, her dresser, and her closet. She probably has the prettiest closet out of the whole house because I have painted all the shelves, painted the walls, painted the trim. It's completely organized. And there's still stuff to do. I still need decor to hang up. She needs something above her bed, which I have an idea of what I'm going to do. But for now, this is just kind of how it is. I still need to paint all the trim. You can see, painted the trim in here, but there is a big difference. You can see between like the white trim and the not white everything else. The next bedroom I'm going to show you, which I have actually painted all of this, and like I said, I still have the frames to paint. It's really hard because nap time's the best time for me to paint, and I swear every time I put a paintbrush to this little area, this one in here will hear me painting. I don't know how. I mean, it's a paintbrush, it's so quiet. But Emma's room has changed a lot. In all the other house tours, this was definitely not Emma's room. I've changed the rooms around to what works best for us after living here for a while. So this is Emma's room. I got the same rug that we have in the living room. This was major on sale on Amazon Prime Day, I think for $50. So I couldn't pass it up. I got it for her room. We got her in a big girl bed. The bed frame is from Walmart.com. I absolutely love it. We still have some holes to patch from when Chloe's room was in here. I need to figure out the rest of her decor, but we made her this reading nook area that I absolutely love. We got majority of her toys and everything in the closet. That's pretty organized for the most part. Hi. And yeah, I really like her room. We're in here a ton. I still, like I said, I have yet to figure out like majority of her wall decor, but like we had done that. And then I have a video on these DIY Ikea hack shelves. These are actually not the ones from Ikea, but they are very similar. They're from Hobby Lobby and I painted them. So we have this whole area and her mirror set up. And you're probably wondering why there's like cardboard up here. And it was in Chloe's room too. That's just because the sun does come in so bright through these windows, and I need to go to Lowe's and they have like special stickers, like sun blocking stickers, and I need to get those. But for right now, the cardboard's working great. And both of these bathrooms are pretty much a hot mess. They have not changed, but I have separate videos on each of them. I will insert that footage now so you can see what they look like finished. there you guys have it. I hope you guys liked this home tour. It is an updated home tour. I'm sorry that it was slightly a mess, but that's just how it is. This is actually really clean, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you like these types of things. I will probably do, I don't know, I might do one more updated home tour and then the final home tour. So obviously the final home tour will be right before we sell or right after we sell and we're moving out. But yeah, we're getting so close. I'm like mixed emotions here. Like I am excited and sad, and I don't know, but I love the feeling you get when you redo something and you turn it into your own. Like the fact that I have painted everything, like everything in this house we have redone, and I'm really starting to love this home. So give me a thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.